The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Good morning, Deepak, Stephen, Francis, Chuck, Tim, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Paul, Jim in San Diego. Guys, today is Tuesday, August 10th. And just a quick, and I'll bring this up again, PSA. I will not be in the room on Thursday. The room will not be open on Thursday. What I may do is open the room and put the bots on the screen, but I will not be here on Thursday. I have a 8:30 dentist appointment. I apologize for any inconvenience. You guys know I rarely, if ever, miss, and it's a serious one, Todd. I rarely, if ever, miss work. I had COVID and didn't miss a day of work. All right, guys, let's quickly see where we're at. It is 8 o'clock. This is the second trade on the bot on gold. On the first trade, hit target 1 and did not fill me and went to a loss at the trailing stop. Trade number 2 hit target 1. It has now hit target 2, and I have manually moved to break even. So 2 trades on gold so far, a winner and a loser. Again, the first trade hit target 1, but did not take contracts off. Hit it to the tick, didn't take anything, went to a loss. We now have a trade on the NASDAQ, a long on the NASDAQ. I do not think we have any news today. So this is the good morning, Hubba Hubba. Awesome, awesome. And here is NASDAQ, guys. Let's quickly take a look before I get into the disclaimer and everything else. Gold is still going. If we get to target 3, I'll probably we can get to about 35, I think. Let's take a quick look at NASDAQ. Man, we got 1,000 buyers. We do have an unfinished auction at 47.5, which is just the first target on the bot is just below that unfinished auction. We do have net buyers again. Volume is extremely light. 42,000 contracts have traded in the NASDAQ today, guys. Again, normally we come in, we're 65 to 68,000, or that's typical volume. This is typical of summer volume. So we're light there. Copper has net buying, a couple of unfinished auctions, one in the current candle, one in the previous candle. Gold, volume's also a little bit light. Nothing on the net buying, 57 net buyers in gold. Crude has 3,700 buyers. I still do not have CL in a long. I'll look at it, but I don't have it in a long. ES, just under 100,000 net buyers on the ES with 1,600 plus sellers. Silver, same. Well, they got buyers in silver today. DAX, really light volume, a lot of sellers. Euro and natural gas. So we've almost hit third target. I'm going to move stop to second target. I probably will have to, Todd. Yeah. I'm actually I've got a crown that has to be replaced, and I'm doing 2 implants. 2. So it's going to be a long dental session, fellas, on Thursday. If you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Yesterday was a very good day in the room. And if we get to this third target, if we get this close over VWAP with this current candle, I'd really like this trade maybe up to 38. I have cinched the stop up to second target. If we break above third, I'm going to move that target up to third. NASDAQ's just kind of hanging around. The only other bot that's on is the EF. Which is not taking a trade. In any event, guys, good morning. We're here. Let me read the disclaimer. Yes, Deepak. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I've put this off. I've put this stuff off for a while. It's not like it's new. It's not bothering me. But if I don't do it in the summer months, I'm trying to find the disclaimer, guys. If I don't do it in the summer months, then I'm forced to miss trading when, the markets really pick up. There we go. Stop. Out on gold on the runner. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Okay, there's your disclaimer, guys. Typical pre-market NASDAQ goof, minutia. Let's take a look at some pre-market stuff. Apple's up 38 cents. Facebook up 54 cents. Tesla down 50 cents. Roku up 222. Netflix up 15 cents. Nvidia down 23 cents. Baidu up 260. Google down $1. Moderna headed to well over 500, it looks like, up 650 in pre-market. God. I should have just held that. Square up 32 cents. AMD up 32 cents. Qualcomm up 28 cents. Twitter up 15 cents. Nvidia up 5 cents. Financials down a bit. Goldman Sachs off a little bit. Citibank off a little bit. Let's see here. Peloton off 6 cents. Shop off $3. Zoom up $1.16. Amazon up a couple bucks. Baba up a couple bucks. Chipotle flat. Let's see. AMC, big beat yesterday in earnings. AMC up 264. could be interesting for those of you guys that follow, the Reddit guys. They may actually get a squeeze here. Still a huge short position, and they beat yesterday. ExxonMobil up 35 cents. DraftKings up a little bit. Cleveland Cliffs moving higher. In any event, we're here, fellas. We'll see what we get. Let me see what the NASDAQ looks like. NASDAQ is right now stuck at yesterday's high of 145. If it breaks through that, we're good to go. If not, this could pull back and then give us another long. As always, at 11, I will go over the trades that my bots have executed. I mean, NASDAQ, man, that's on the hourly. Let me look at it. 5 minute on the NASDAQ. I mean, on the daily and on the hourly, we're longs, but with no real momentum. On a 5 minute, support should hold at 140. If not, we could break down to, not far, maybe 128. It's on a 5. Looking at a 10 minute. We could, we could get to 148. I would think support 139 hold, I would think. I mean, you can see the lack of volatility in the NASDAQ right now. Your first target is under 3 handles. Let me take a look at crude. Crude will probably reject 50 area, and if not, it could go to 65. I do not believe we have any news today. I think we looked yesterday. Nothing. Non-farm productivity, it's nothing. Redbook retail sales, useless. Don't think we have any. There's no. I think eBay reports tomorrow. They do. Baidu reports on Thursday. As does Disney. And then Friday, nothing. If anybody has any questions, feel free to holler. Morning, Caleb. You in Poland? Is that where you're at today? The support and resistance dots, which are, look at this, 1 tick. Seriously, 1 tick. And it may have hit it. Another one that freaking hit to the damn tick and didn't fill. God, that's twice today. These support and resistance dots are what we call Ludwig levels, Pam Ludwig. They're not mine. I can send you her email. You can trial them, and I don't know what she charges. Honestly, I have no idea. And then these trend candles are mine, and those you can purchase. These are the trades that really frustrate me. We hit to the tick. Gold did that on the first trade. Didn't fill.
You're listening to Trade the News.
No fill. Guys, from an order flow standpoint, I don't see much. I mean, I have no trades. The only thing you guys might be interested in, if you trade copper on the breakout, we've just had a big down move. Buy the close. I mean, a long on the reversal. Gold close below VWAP. I think gold is coming down to 1,600. We could come to 1,500 on gold, if you guys can believe it. I'm looking to short gold. Excuse me. Gold gave a decent short this morning, but 4:10 a.m. I'm watching a 10-minute chart for Nasdaq's going to come down to 39.5. Hit target, no fill. And gold on the daily is done. I'm going to take a gold short.
Order filled.
And I'm going to use, that 35. Target one at 29.7, 29.8.
Intel also coming to market with a benchmark 5-part bond offering. So we're seeing a definite uptick in corporate issuance this morning. Intel coming to market with the 5-part bond offering. Heard from T-Mobile and a host of other companies this morning coming to market with bonds.
If we break below 28.7, we're coming 25 again. Below 28.7. We're holding a small buyer in here. Small zone from that move up earlier. I missed crude. Crude closed below VWAP. That should short. Gold needs to break through some support at about 30.3 to give first target. It's going to short on the bot at the close of the 3-minute candle. Come on, gold, break down. Here it is on the 3-minute. In 2.5 minutes, this will short. NASDAQ up a couple ticks from the entry. That's lost the short. Crude is going to sell. I missed the short on the move up. Looks like today's low on gold is 28 area.
So a minute down above there, we'll get the second quarter preliminary non-farm productivity for the U.S. expected 3.2%, down from 5.4% prior. Unit labor costs expected 1.0%. Prior was 1.7%.
Come on, couple more ticks, buddy. You guys want to take risk off? Feel free. We got to 30.2.
Quarter preliminary non-farm productivity and unit labor cost data just to be exact.
Crude's getting hit also. Got 10 ticks in it, guys.
Order filled.
All right, gold.
Productivity at 2.3%.
Productivity is a miss.
1.0%.
Come on, gold. We're sticking here, guys. You may want to take some risk off. We're getting a small bounce on the news. Your prerogative, you may want to take some risk off. We do have a gold short on the bot. Again, we're down to these 8, 9 tick stupid ranges. Already trade number 3. Again, speaks to the small range.
Target filled.
NASDAQ got target 1. Speaks to the small ranges we're trading in. Target 1 hit and filled on NASDAQ. I like gold to come down to 25 area. Come on, 2 more ticks. Let's go. 2 more. Come on. 2 more. Got a decent little trade if you guys want to take some risk off. 1 more tick. We're hitting 29.9 and holding that. I could be off by a tick or two, fellas, on my target, but come on. I think we offered 8. There it is. No fill. Look at this. No fill. Hit target. No, there it is. Target filled. Now it's a free trade, guys. Order flow. Order flow trade. Let's come on down to 25, maybe 23 even. Come on. Another one hit target. Look at this. Hit target again to the fill. Or hit target to the tick and no fill.
Target filled.
There it is. There it is. If gold breaks below the low of the day at 28.7, it's coming to 25.5. 25.5 if it comes to 28.7 or below 20, the low of the day. We're getting a bounce. On my order flow trade, I'm going to go to break even. And on the bot trade, I'm going to move it down because the first range is so small. I'm willing to give back 7 on 18. That's it.
Order filled.
Order filled. Where? Oh, copper. On the breakout indicator. Copper. And it's
Top filled.
out on gold. All right, guys. Out on gold, both on the bot and order flow trade. Oh, no, I'm not out on the order flow trade. Thank you, Greg. I'm going to close order flow.
Order filled.
Out. 34 ticks, we'll take it. You guys good? Fellas, good? $17.36. We're not going there. We're not going there, Ray. Gold's going to get hammered. Gold is going to get hammered. It's going to break the low at 28.7. I'm telling you it is. If anyone is holding gold, here comes the break of the, there it is, low of the day. Break. It's going to get hammered. It's holding, bouncing off the low of the day. I don't think we're going to see. Yeah, I'm looking at a daily chart. And right now I'm looking at a 10-minute chart. It's coming down to 25. Now, it may bounce here, but I'll get another short out of this. I have no interest in longs in gold. No interest. Gold is dead to me. Listen, here's the reality, right? Historically, what would you buy when faced with the inflation that we're currently seeing? What would you buy? Gold and silver, right? Right, gold and silver. What are we seeing being bought now in place of gold and silver? What are they buying? What's being bought? Anybody know? Bitcoin. Exactly. Exactly. They're buying cryptos. This could bounce back up to 33 if anybody wants to take a long on gold. You could get a trade to 33, 33.2. I'd prefer to wait for the bounce up and get the short again. I'm not liking crude either. NASDAQ is stuck in a wonderful three-handle range. They are, well, professionals, listen, professionals are buying bonds. That's why yields, although yields are up a little bit right now, but they've been buying bonds. And remember something, the bond market never lies, right? You guys have all heard that, I'm sure. Bond traders are the best traders on Wall Street. But it's the, it's the millennials, the under 30 or the 30 and under. They're not buying gold. They're buying cryptos. All you have to do is look at Bitcoin, which today is, I believe, well, it might be down a little bit because I'm looking at MSTR stock, which tracks Bitcoin, and that's down. So Bitcoin might be off a little bit today, but it's basically flat. It's up $17 now. Ethereum back to 3,100. Ripple back to 85 cents. That was down to 42. Even Dogecoin is up 20%. Was down to, last I looked, 20 cents. It's at 24, and that's an utter piece of garbage other than Elon Musk's tweets. Yeah, commodities, right? Sugar and fire. Yeah, I mean, sugar and coffee. They are on fire. Look at Starbucks. Big beat. Is a big beat. Guys, I have no trades. I have nothing other than this NASDAQ, which has gone about 5 points. $44.5 is going to be support on NASDAQ now. Nice job, Keith. Buying the RIP at 55 cents. I love Ripple. That's my favorite. I'm going to put this at break even, guys. I don't care what this does. This range is just infinitesimal. Ripple's my favorite. I own a lot of that. I think once this SEC lawsuit is concluded, who knows when that'll be. The SEC lawsuit's BS. I think Ripple goes back to its all-time highs and higher. I think in the next year or two, you could see Ripple easily at $10 or $20. It has an actual application. They can process faster, cheaper than Bitcoin. My opinion. What do I know? I mean, I'm speaking like I'm some kind of expert on this crap. I'm not. But based on what I've read, I mean, look, you know what? My average cost in XRP is about $1.10, and I've got a small position, right? What do I have? 12,000 coins? I don't care if it goes to zero. It was worth the risk.
Stop film.
Out on this NASDAQ. I have Ethereum. Zcash is another one I have. No, I just like their application and everything I've read about it. I like what they do. They were planning a public offering and an IPO until this SEC lawsuit. And I think once this SEC lawsuit is finished, it's going to end one way or another. I mean, they're either going to get fined or the SEC, if you guys follow it, I don't know who follows Ripple, but the SEC lawsuit is essentially saying because Ripple can essentially produce or release as many coins as they want, the SEC lawsuit is saying it's a short. I told you that, Bashkar. It's a short. Gold is coming down to $25 if you guys want to hang on to gold. It's going to go back and forth. Yeah, you can buy Ripple. Yeah. You can buy it in the US. I did. I have it in Uphold. But the SEC lawsuit essentially alleges that they're selling unregistered securities because they reserve the right to release coins as they see fit. So they're selling unregistered securities. Kind of like a promissory note. That's an unregistered security. I have not. The SEC asked for more time and it was granted. Come on, Ratback. And we might want to go. You've got block buys here at 30. You may want to adjust your target to 30.3. Remember, we're taking a counter trend trade here.
Retail sales data in about 90 seconds.
Come on, gold. You can go get 30.3, 30.4. Stop is 27. Come on.
Retail sales first week August of 16.
I won't let this go very far, guys. I mean, I'm willing to give them a couple of ticks and give gold a shot here, but higher low, higher high, higher low again. We need to come up through. And I'll kill it if this thing doesn't find buyers. You got 9 net buyers, right? 10, 11, 2 net sellers, 1 net seller. Not much happening here. There it goes. It goes. Come on, pump this thing up. You guys may want to come out at 3 on target 1. Now, see, this isn't helping us. One buyer here at 9. That's not, there it goes. 7. We still have a sequential decline. Okay, so there's 2. 3 may be all you get. There's 3 with one buyer. Come on, one more tick, you dirty dog. One more tick. Yeah, ticks are ticks. Listen, a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there until this market decides where the heck it wants to go. And if you get through the 68, then you take it on the runner, right? And I can't even get 4 ticks now. All right, now you can pay me.
Target filled.
All right, I took 6. Okay, and I'm going to move stop just below this buyer. It's only 12 cars. If we break up through the 68 and go above, 30.8, we can get to VWAP. Personally, I don't think this thing can get above, 30.8, 30. That's where if it's going to fail, it should fail. But who knows? We never know. But, you had another 120, 130, 140 bucks, whatever. You guys good? It's just a retracement, fellas. On the daily basis, this is done. Everybody good on gold? Here, I'm not giving them back a dime. I'm at break even. You can have it. I'll take it again if this breaks up through 30.8. I don't know that it will or it won't.
Stop filled.
Yeah, out. Dink and dunk trade. I'll take the 120 bucks. God. Nice job. 160 bucks. Take it. Guys, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm going to take my breakfast break at this point. A couple of dink and dunk trades here, guys. Gold Robot is now on 8:55, so NASDAQ is on. Gold is on. ES is on. And now crude. The last spot to come on, of course, will be RTY at 9:30. I will be back, guys, in a bit. And we'll get on with it, okay? So we had a long fire on CL here. And go to a loss. And that's all that's fired so far. Okay, Russell's on. All right, fellas. We just got a long on the NASDAQ. Another dink and dunk target 1. I hate when they fill at the open. Did I take a gold? No. It took this short before I left at 8:30. Guys, at 11 a.m. this morning, they vote on the infrastructure deal, which should pass. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this target out to target 2 at 52. I'm going to move target 1 out. Target 1 is hit. Target 1 would be filled. No. Gold is a 3-minute. I just set your charts yesterday, Ed. There should be no change. It's a 3-minute chart, not a 1 minute. Are you telling me your gold is down to a 1 minute chart? You might want to check and make sure that you don't have more than one chart. All right, guys. First target would be hit. That theoretically is a winning trade. That is a winning trade. But I'm trying to get 8 handles out of it, and I'm not gonna.
Stop fill.
Out. Let me see what I got going on here, guys. Snap is bid. Snap. You may have more than one GC chart. You need to check your charts. I did them yesterday, so I know they were right when I logged off with you at 5 p.m. or whatever it was. God dang it. Come on, NASDAQ. Oh, you rat dog. Now second target is hit. I like NASDAQ longs, guys. I need a pullback now. Let them settle down. $122. I don't think we come back that far. We might get to 131. I do have a 122, but I think 131. I would take, I think 130 right here. Oh, I don't have my dom set. Damn it. I missed it. 131 was your entry. No, I didn't miss it. Came 131.75. I didn't miss it. We do have selling on the open. Let them do what they're going to do, guys. I'll take a 126. 126.
Order filled.
All right, Russell is long on the bot. 126 is an order flow trade. Russell is long on the bot.
Target filled.
Target 1 filled RTY. Target 1 filled. I'm going to move this up because it's the open. It's trying to bid. NASDAQ's not going to give me my entry. Came to
Stop filled.
out. Came to 28.50. I'm going to close this long.
Order canceled.
Yeah, I still like that long though. I don't think we come below 121. I'm going to try one. I'll try 122.
Order submitted.
I don't think we're coming below 21. And I may miss this trade. We're into support here. We do have selling. My stop is going to be 15. Come on, pull up, rat bag. Pull up. 27 is target 1. 27. 28. Come on, get to 27. Small first target, guys. 27 half. Come on. Close. There it is. Come on. Oh, damn it. Got it. Got target 1. Target 1 is off. Target 1 is filled and filled. Crude is turning up on the bot. There we go. Come on, buddy. There we go. Order flow, guys. Order flow. Nice job on that, Rich, identifying that as well. Really nice job. All right, I'm on the close. Unless I get above 38. Sellers, fellas. Sellers. Come on. Give me some buyers. 280, 290. I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm out. I'm out. Done. Done. Everybody good? Everybody good?
Order filled.
All right, we got a short now on the Russell. Trade number 2. Another one hit freaking target and didn't fill. God dang it. Boy, this is pissing me off today. That's 3 trades. 2 target and no fill. You are a dirty rat dog. Seriously. No, missed by a tick. Missed by a tick. Okay, so far stop held. Come on down. I don't think it's going to hold, but it's held. Crude is going to go long. In a minute and 40 seconds, crude will give a long trade. We're going to have to come back below VWAP. NASDAQ is just sitting, guys. No buyers yet. Come on down, Russell. Come on. Come get that target. Back to entry on the RTY bot. I'm watching NASDAQ for a trade. I have nothing. We're just centered around VWAP. We had 100 buyers. I do not think we come below 21. Tesla's getting abused again. Everybody sit tight, guys. I've got nothing. Gold is down to my target there at 25. Next level is 21.4 on gold. 21.4 if you're short gold. 21.4.
Order filled.
Look at Pfizer. God dang it. You just need to buy Pfizer and Moderna. Here's trade number 2 on gold.
Cleveland Plans, Nestor,
Mester will be speaking soon.
opening remarks at a Cleveland Fed conference on inflation.
Giving opening remarks on inflation. Nice job, Keith. Come on, Russell. Hit the gas to the downside. Let's go. Follow your NASDAQ, brother. ES is holding up fairly strong, slow and strong. Gold, here comes your next target at 21.4. And NASDAQ, next level maybe 13. Let's see what we get. I don't have a trade yet in NASDAQ, guys. I've got nothing. Nice job, Ray. Pfizer goes to 47 bucks. I think we're coming down to 1600, to be honest with you. I think we're coming down to 1600 in gold. I think gold is done. My opinion. NVIDIA, nothing. I'm trying to see what we got here. Get the close over VWAP. We got a shot here, but Russell is just dead flat, no direction. No volume either. Put in a slightly lower low here by a few ticks, but still won't come to a target. Missed target by 1 tick on the open. Crude sitting at entry. Gold is the trade. NASDAQ, we had a nice trade on the open here. Copper on the breakout indicator. 1 contract trades up 437.50. NASDAQ is holding support, guys, right in this area. Next 15-minute candle, though, is in 3 minutes, and that could be, we could bid back up to 45. We could drop down to 08. Russell, just slow. It's wedging. It's going to break one way or the other. RTY. Can't tell you if it's going to be up or down, but it's wedging right at VWAP. I'm watching NASDAQ, guys. I don't have anything yet. I've got nothing. 38 seconds to the next 15-minute candle. You've got, potentially a long, now we're getting some volume in the Russell. And no follow through. Come on, dog. It's 20 lousy ticks. There it is. Hit target now and no fill. It hit target. Nope, it missed it. There it is. Now it got it. Target filled RTY. Second target hit RTY. I'll lock first target. If we hit second target, I'll lock. If we hit third target, I'll lock second. Crude's going to beat me again. All right, NASDAQ, I'm looking to sell. Maybe 43, 44. I'm watching. We've got buyers, small buyers. There's third target on RTY. I'm going to lock second. One more candle, the trail will catch up to that anyways. All right, guys. Let's see what the NASDAQ does here on this new candle. Getting a bounce on Russell, but it looks like Russell wants to come lower. I'm going to try a NASDAQ short, guys. I'm waiting. I'm looking for the NASDAQ short. No, maybe not. Now it's getting buyers. Buyers. Come on, break here. Let's go, RTY. Break down. Come on down to 22.
Purchase operation, offered cover ratio 3.14. It's in the 20-year plus bracket.
On the Russell? Yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. All right, guys. I'm going to try a NASDAQ short. Okay? Hang on. I'm waiting for sellers. Not yet. All right. Nope. Damn it. Buyers keep stepping in. Every time they try to sell it, the buyers keep stepping in. All right. I'm going to try a short. Stop is 55.
Order filled.
Stop is 55. Okay? They don't want to let this thing die yet, but I'm trying to short with a 55 stop. I'd like to get back to first target maybe around 33, 32. Come on, dog. Crude bouncing. Russell trying to break lower. Come on, NASDAQ. There goes RTY lower. It's going to take me out. NASDAQ's going to be a loss. I'll hold it to stop, but I think it's going to get hit. We got buyers came in again. We had sellers. Buyers came back in. No, not yet. Guys, this is just a dead market. Man, we're 20 minutes into the open. If we fall below 43, we're coming to 32 and probably 29, which is where I like the long again. Crude trying to get that first target.
Stop filled.
Oh, on the Russell. Sorry, guys. Out on the Russell. Next candle in next 3-minute candle in about a minute. We're just sitting here, guys. No direction. If we break back down below that 40, we're coming down. Crude is 1 tick to target. Come on, dog. Come on, break back below 43 and just die. At least to 32. There's first target hit on crude.
Target filled.
There it is. It filled. $55 stop held. And we're still holding this stupid area. Come on, break down. Come on. We got them. Come on. No buyers. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. If you guys want to take some risk off, your prerogative, we should get to 32 and 29. Should. Trade them as you see fit. I'm well above what I have as a target at 32. We could hold 35. We held 50 right here. Come on, just give me one more candle and go. One more candle and go, baby. There it is. Oh, you dog. Held it again. I need one more 30 range candle, guys. There it is. We should get it. Come on. Come on. Please. You dog. Got close. I still think we get it, but trade them as you see fit. If you guys want to take risk off or take some contracts off, take them off. Still think we get target, guys. We've got 280 sellers in here, 290, 305. Now they're buying them back. All right, I'm going to kill this trade. I'm out of the trade, guys. I'm out of the trade. I'm out of the trade. It's just a waste. Back and forth. Still made money on the trade. Didn't get to my target, but I'm out. Find something else to do. Yeah, small winner. Listen, better than a small loser. Held stop. Didn't go to target. It's holding some support. That's all. We're wedged in between resistance at about that 55 zone and support at 33 area. That's where we're wedged. Crude has hit second target and is now going to third target. No, I'm sorry. It's going to second target. Crude has hit second target on the bot. I'll move this up to first target. Well, I mean, you know, I expect to get targets. We'll check volume at 10:30. I'm guessing it's light. You know, it was light when we came in, so I don't think much has changed at the open here. So here is this is the breakout indicator. Most of you guys, or many of you may not have seen it. This is one contract on copper up $1,000 on the breakout. Crude has hit second target. Russell may short again. If it drops down, it'll sell again. Guys, if you've traded as I've traded, you should be up about 900. You could be a little better, a little worse, but that should be about the area. Hang on, guys. All right, crude has hit third target. So now it's gravy. Nice job, Keith. Up 800 in Lilu. Up 200 trading micros live. Nice job. I'm going to lock in 42 ticks, guys, on crude. I'm hoping to get up here to 78, 73. Guys, this is a fairly lethargic trade, as you can see. NASDAQ's probably going to pop longs. I think we go to 180. As soon as there it goes. 180 is target now. Next level up would be about 163, but I think we're going to 180. So my guess is, my bot just missed a trade on Russell. My bot missed a trade. Again, that's the Unirenko. Anybody get that short here? Now I could take it manually. Okay. My guess is that oil is getting a bounce here ahead of this infrastructure deal. Yep. That's because of thin volume. That's all. I like the short. Now, again, if you attended education on Saturday or watched my video, long NASDAQ, guys, up to 180. Stop has to be you're not going to like the stop, 116. I don't know what that said, Magnus. What get a bounce on the INF oil on the infrastructure deal? They voted 11. It's going to pass. It's going to pass. So I'm going to lock in third target on oil. 59 ticks are locked in. Okay? 59 ticks locked in. If you guys took education on Saturday or watched the video that I took the time to send you all, then you could have taken that trade manually if your bot did not fire. Mine didn't fire. I'm going to go to, let's see, target here is at 15. I'll lock, that's 59. I'll go to 30. Lock in about 70 ticks. Here's your long on the NASDAQ. Again, small long right here at 44, I think. I'll try a 44.
Order submitted.
This should bounce it. May have hit it. My stop's going to be 28. $28 stop, fellas. Hit me, no. All right, so 28 stop. Come on, bounce out of this zone. No buyers yet. It's a big stop, guys. There's the buy zone that we just took, but the sellers are increasing. They're trying to sell back through this buy zone. My stop is 28. Thank you, Ed. I've got almost 100 ticks locked in. Come on, NASDAQ, you dog. Let's go. It's coming down to 30. This is going to come pretty damn close to my stop. I have no bot trades. None. Yes, well above.
Order filled.
I closed that copper one trade. 975, one contract on copper. This is a trade, if I were on my own, I would add into at 30. Come on, where are the buyers? It's going to be out. Close below VWAP. Now I'm really not liking this, but that 30 area I think should hold. Yeah, it is what it is. It's summer trading, that's, guys, again, everybody in this room, I take losing trades, right? Everybody in this room has to determine, I'm up, I've hit my daily goal. Do I continue to trade? That's not a decision I can make for anybody. So some might say, well, why put on, more trades? Because not everybody comes in at 8 o'clock in the morning. There are guys that don't show up until 9:15, and they may not have had the crude pre-market trade. Now, again, everybody's results are going to be different because of that, right? If you don't have the crude trades, one tick lower high in the current candle. So I'm going to cinch this up a little bit, 40, maybe 45. I mean, if this breaks out again, we're coming up to 77. So the trade entry on the bot was 54. I'm within 10 ticks of a 100 tick trade. NASDAQ is trying to bounce. There we go. Come on, close back above VWAP, and this will be good. My stop will have held. That 30 entry would have given me a 37 if I added into it, would have given me a 37 cost base, and I'd be back about break even now. right? Now, I generally don't do that in the room, but I gave you guys the option, 30. We should go back to 44. This is where this should trade back to, 43, 44. All right. Crude is now at Ludwig level yellow, so we're pushing. I'm going to go to 54 stop. I've locked in 100 ticks on crude. 100 locked. 100. Okay. If we get above that 90, come on, crude. All right, NASDAQ, let's go. I have nothing in gold.
Filled.
All right, there's a bot trade short on the NASDAQ. Trade number 3. Yeah, I would think so.
Stop filled.
Stop filled on my order flow trade. Come on, NASDAQ, seriously? We're holding the 50 period on a 15 minute. We may get to 26 half. I don't think it can get that target. Maybe. Crude 54. I'm going to move this up to 64. Hit target again. Another one. Look, hit it to the tick again and didn't fill it. Jeez.
Target
There it is. I'll say that's 4 today. Another winner on the NASDAQ. Huge winner on crude, guys. We're going to have to get through this big area of resistance at these pink dots. I'm willing to give back a little bit on this NASDAQ, but not much. If it breaks down here, we might come. I would expect this to bounce right back up. I'll give them back 2 points, $40. Range is narrow and the volume is light. I would expect crude to reject up here and probably take me out. Now, again, the real stop is back here at 27. I'm almost 40 ticks above that. And there goes NASDAQ.
Stop filled.
Out on crude. We will probably not see another crude today. We're way into longs. All right, guys. Even after that monstrous loss, first loss in crude, which was a big hit, the bots are up 1,090. 1,090. Look at this move. As soon as it crossed VWAP, gone. NASDAQ doesn't look good to me, guys. I mean, I'm looking at everything, and there's nothing that I like. All I see is shorts. Tesla, short from 710. Coin short, AMD short, Snap short. Pfizer is long, Moderna is probably long. The only thing worth buying right now, as I see it, is Moderna. Let's see where Moderna is. It's actually off 14 bucks. It's about time that thing retraced. But Pfizer's way up. They got a contract with the Army. Indices bid ahead of the vote on infrastructure. We're coming down on gold to 13.9. 13.9 if you're short gold. Next level, 13.9, call it 14. Shop is up 15 bucks. Zoom is up. NASDAQ. New 50. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn my ringer off. Anybody have any questions, guys? I have no trades. I've got nothing in here yet. Anybody have any questions? There's not enough volatility that I'm interested in, but sure. So, Deepak would like to see bracket trades. These are absolutely sim trades. Do not trade them, guys, unless you want the risk. Let's see here. I did 2x2. I think that's what I did. So for those of you guys that are unaware, our order flow indicator has an add-on to it, which automates. It's an automated add-on. So if I were going to do a bracket trade, wait till the end of this candle. I would have been short probably at 19.8, but I've left the NASDAQ bot up. Let me go to the NASDAQ. We have more movement there. Come on. Almost hit second target here. So here is a bracket trade. So just 1 second, guys. Let this candle close. Let's get the close of this 1 minute. I mean, stacked seller imbalances would be tearing it up today too.
Order submitted. Order
Couldn't move it fast enough.
target filled.
There's target 1. Hit target 2, no fill. Hit it, no fill. We're getting a lot of that today.
Target filled.
Target 2 filled. So this is the automated aspect of our order flow. So this is one aspect of it. That's bracket trade.
Stop filled.
All right, so now let's do a seller imbalance. See if we get one. See how the border's red? Let's see if we get a seller imbalance. I'm going to need 4 consecutive dots. I don't have them. 4 consecutive dots. And I'll get a seller imbalance. Let me try. Yeah, let me run them both. I've got them both on. Buy or sell, whichever triggers first.
Order filled.
All right, so it triggered on the long side. Let's take the stack seller short off.
Target filled.
Target filled 1.
Target filled.
Target filled 2 on a stack buyer imbalance. So the way that this is built is there are several functions that you can use, right? So you could do longs, right?
Order
And
filled.
it just triggered a long. And the way that it triggers the long is when you get 4 consecutive imbalances, okay, 4 consecutive dots, it will fire on the 5th.
Target filled.
There's target 1.
Target
There's
filled.
target 2. So this will catch trades that you and I can't humanly catch.
Stop filled.
There's just no way. When the market is moving, this is a slow market. I mean, I can see these. I can catch these with a market buy. So let's see if we can get a short. So it's pending a short. So these are the stacked imbalances, right? So you have to reset it. You can run them both, long or short, whatever triggers, right? So if I get 4 consecutive dots, short on the yellow side or blue on the buy side, this will trigger a trade. Went 3. All I'm using is a generic ATM
Order filled.
of 15 ticks. That's it. That's all I'm using. Generic ATM of 15 ticks. Came 1 tick from target up here. Okay, that's it. 15 ticks. This is a 1 minute candle. I prefer it on the 5 minute, but this is a 1 minute. And I'll show you the bracket trade.
Order filled.
Okay, now it triggered the short. 2 ticks from target. So we missed target 1 on the upside by a tick, target 2 on the downside by 2. Choppy market, guys. It's just a choppy market. The stacked imbalances I prefer on the 5 minute. I'll show you the bracket trade again at the conclusion of this trade, which I prefer on the 1 minute.
A little short of 1 hour to the U.S. trading sessions. U.S. rates drifted in higher. The 10-year approaching 1.34% up 1.3 basis points.
Target filled.
Target 1 filled.
Dealers have potential resistance up to 136 to 1.
Target filled.
Target 2 filled.
Previous lows hit a couple times over the last decade. 2-year 22.5 basis points, growing higher by about half basis points as well. 2-year, the 10-year spread at 111 basis points today. That's what it is.
I have no order flow trades I'm interested in based on this market at the moment. NASDAQ is trying to short back to 15,091.
Stop filled.
Okay, out. So let's do a bracket trade, right?
Order submitted.
SMH at session lows down 0.75%.
That would be a long here and a short here. Now, where this has really terrific application is if you were running 3 or 4 order flows side by side and you had pending trades. This way, you guys are trading order flow, and you also have pending trades.
Target filled.
Target filled. I mean, you can scalp this thing all day long. All day long.
Stop filled.
Out. I'm just, right? There's just not much range here. We're trading in a, dink and dunk range. But when I turned this on, it was at 900. So on a bracket trade, now you'd have had a short here if you were running the imbalance, right? You'd be short. And I can run them all simultaneous. No, Greg, this is an add-on to the order flow, fellas. This aspect. So whenever let me say this. If there is anybody that wants the order flow class that starts the second week of September, you need to email me immediately. I am almost full. I'm almost full. All right. I'm invoicing people now. When I get to my limit, I'm done. And as I've said, this may be the last. I'm expecting this to be the last one for the year, because if I were to start another one, I couldn't do it until November. So, and then we're into the holidays. In any event, the order flow is included, which is part of your membership. Anyone that would like this aspect of it, this is $12.95 as an add-on. Anybody that has the order flow can buy this. So let's see what gold is. So gold, to give you an example in gold, let me do a bracket trade on gold. Dang it.
Order submitted.
I missed the bracket trade, right? So I would have been long gold here. Let's see. NASDAQ has hit second target on the bot, so I'm going to lock in a little more than first. It's so slow. So let's see if we can get a bracket trade here on gold. Now on gold, on a bracket trade, I would be targeting 5 or 6 ticks for target 1, maybe 7. The bots are having a great day again, guys. Bots are up 1,090 with this runner still on. U.S. government lowering its travel advisory alert level for Canada, taking it down to increased caution. All right, so if there's anyone that wants, if any of my members do not own the order flow, you can always purchase my order flow indicator. That's $12.95. That is my member price. Try to find a better order flow for $12.95. Go look at order flow analytics. You know, you can spend $8,000-9,000 on an order flow. And it don't wash your car, fellas. Noft is a piece of junk, absolute garbage. NinjaTrader 8's order flow indicator is garbage. Not even close. All right, so so you can buy it for $12.95. Yes, you can adjust the number of stacked imbalances. You can. You can make it 6. You can make it 10. If you want the automated aspect of the order flow indicator, that is $12.95. Right? So if you want the order flow indicator and the automated aspect of the order flow indicator, it's $25.90 if you don't own the order flow now. There's third target on NASDAQ on the bot. I'm going to lock in second. If you guys are in the order flow class or want to be in the order flow class in September, in a couple of weeks, the order flow is included. If you want the automated aspect, that's $12.95 in addition. All right, so gold just filled. So what I would do, let's see, we're filled 24.5. Let's call it 23.9 target 1. We look at this, NASDAQ selling off. I locked in third target, 33 handles locked in. It's a beautiful bot day, guys. We're up over $2,000 at this point. Beautiful bot day. No trades on the Russell, although it's rolling over. ES starting to turn. And gold just hanging out at the 68. Picking up a whole lot of volume in the NASDAQ, guys. We've gone negative delta about 2,000 contracts. If we break 15,069, we come 15,048. 15,048. If we break 69, okay?
Order filled.
So that's the order flow. Again, if you guys listen, I want to be clear. If you guys are interested in the order flow class, hey, Steve. That is correct, Steve. That is correct. And it is well worth it. Now, these markets are so damn slow. I can see the setups. You really, you could use it around the open. But short of that, I see the setups. I don't need the automated aspect. It's nice. Come September, when the markets pick up, guys, we're coming down to 48, NASDAQ. Come September, when the markets pick up, you guys, we're coming to 38. 38's your target on the NASDAQ. You guys cannot catch the trades. They're too fast. But the stacked imbalances, we're coming down maybe to 23. I have a 38 target. But the imbalances are absolutely awesome. But if you guys are interested in the class, I am almost full. I am almost full. Once it's done, it's done. And it is a first come, first serve, fellas. I have no favoritism. So the class is $59.97 minus whatever you paid for the bot. But remember, that's also a 2-year membership. So you're in the room for 2 years and you get the order flow indicator. No news. No. Maybe just time. We're 5% below our 3-month daily average. I mean, we haven't even really gotten a bounce yet. We came to 48 and bounced. Hey, Greg, let's see here. Okay, Greg. Okay, and I'm invoicing it, fellas, this week. I'm invoicing them as they come in. When I hit 15, I'm done. I can only handle so many. We do trades in the room. I do trade in the room as I'm explaining trades, much like this room, in greater detail. And my goal over the 24-week class is that you guys pay for the order flow class while we're in class. Come on, NASDAQ, break down again. I'm almost inclined to take a NASDAQ long. We're going to get a bounce, guys. I just don't have it yet. We could trade back up to 76. Let's see if we get one more dump. See where the heck we're going to come, guys. I'm looking for that long. Yesterday's low was actually 15,003. I'm looking for us to bounce at 38. We may bounce in here. All right. I think I'm going to try a long here, guys.
Order filled.
First target is 76. Stop is 48. Target 1 is 76. 75. Stop is 48. Come on, bounce, you dog. We had buyers. Now we got buyers again. Here it is on order flow. See the buyers? We have buyers. We had buyers here, small sellers here, buyers. Got a big buyer here, 167 at 68. Block buys, 21 and 69 contracts. So we have block buys. The big sellers here at 75. Okay. We should get to 76. Final target is 103. 103. Come on, buyers. We need to come up through this swing and then this swing at 73.25. We should get through here, but as I teach it, there are a couple of targets. Nah, you dog. Come on, don't lose it. Let's go. You could take a target here ahead of that swing, right? So you could take 72 from 65. Come on, we had buyers. Now we've got net sellers. I want to hold this 95. I do not want to sell off into the lows again. Next candle, we get 4 seconds, 2 seconds. Let's see if we get buyers off the rip. Come on, give me buyers. At the 95, give me buyers. It's wanting to hold this area of support. I will kill it if it breaks 57.25. No, buyers. Buyers are trying here, guys. They're buying them back. Negative delta, but we're buying them back. All right, we're building a wedge. Look, you guys should be able to see this, right? You guys should be able to see this. Come on, building a flag. Let's go. Break it up. Buyers, this little trend line. Need to get through. Failed at that trend line. Oh, I'm on a 1 minute.
Order filled.
Hang on, we got a bot trade somewhere. Gold. That's a 1 minute. I don't like to trade 1 minute. Okay, so our big buyer, disregard this. Our big buyer is here, 172 buyer, 40, 10, 20. We don't have a sequential decline. I want to get rid of these driving me nuts. Come on, buyers. A lot of buyers in here, guys. We had another 290, 297 in here, below the 95. I got to get back above, got an unfinished right at the 95. Come on, buyers. Damn you. This is going to fail again.
Stop filled.
Out. Look at these sellers. Bot still in the trade. Up $1,800 on the runner. Bot still in the trade. This is going to bounce. We're not far from bouncing, guys. This is the area that it should bounce. 38. Anybody running a short on their bot? Anybody running a short on the bot? Let it go where it's going. It's not holding 38. All right, guys. This is gold trade number 4 on GC. Hang on, guys. Got it, Leo. RTY just took a trade, which I think is number 3. Number 3. Crude is turning over. Jeff, you are in the next class.
Target filled.
There's target 1 on GC. Mike, I don't. Send me an email. Jeff is an. I did, Veronica, and today is Wednesday. I think I have a meeting with him today at 1:00. I have an open source bot I can send you. Oh, today's Tuesday. Thank you. I have a meeting with him tomorrow, but I have an open source bot you can take a look at if you'd like. Going to be out on the. So I do. I haven't determined the day of the week yet, Leo. But class will be once a week at 12 noon Eastern. We generally go an hour. Sessions are recorded and sent to everyone in the class for their
Stop filled.
out in the NASDAQ review and library. A lot of buyers right now in the NASDAQ, guys. So we have a Russell short, has neither gone to stop or target. We have a gold long left, which has gone to target 1. At 11 o'clock, I will show every trade. Yesterday we had 8 trades. Today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 11, same as yesterday. We had 11 trades yesterday with 8 winners. Today we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 winners in 11 trades. Bots are currently up $3,305. Little volatility helps, doesn't it? Russell just screwing around VWAP. And NASDAQ on the daily. $15,000 area again. Same thing. I don't think we came quite there. Pretty close. That should have been about my entry, yesterday's low. I don't know what that means, James. Oh, still have my AMD calls. No, I just sold them. When I just said, hang on, guys, I just sold them. I'll be honest, guys. I'm done trading options at this point. It is the only thing I'm interested in is this market selling off.
Stop.
I'm done trading calls. I did not place an option trade today. I'm done. It's too hard for me to run the room and scalp options. Yeah, no worries. It's just too much. So the only way that I can buy options for me is I have to be looking a little bit longer term. And I'm waiting for this market to puke. I sold AMD for a loss. I will, Rick. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, I'm done. It's just too hard. It's too hard to run the room. Yep, I'm cool with that, D. But it's just, for instance, I wish I would have held Pfizer and Moderna. I mean, I'd love to. Are they people you know, Daryl? I mean, I'd be happy to talk to them. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for instance, if I were paying attention, right? I'll show you guys my charts. This is today. I should have been short AMD at about 109. That's a humongous freaking trade. That's AMD. Here's Tesla. This is just a couple that I'm watching, right? I should have been short Tesla at 09, came to 02. I'll show you what I have set up. For those of you guys that are here on trial, this is the bot, right? This is NASDAQ on a daily basis. Give me a stock, somebody, anybody. Give me a stock. Tesla. All right, I'll check PLL. Here's the bot on a daily basis on Tesla. Now, being that this is Ninja, there we go. I was going to say this could take 100 years. So the last trade that Tesla gave, right? The last trade that Tesla gave on a daily basis, if you were trading the bot, NUE, okay, you would have been long on June 21st on Tesla at 620.27. Okay, gone to all three targets. NUE, I don't even know what that is, but let's take a look at it on a daily basis. Okay. Oh, geez. Thanks for the heads up on that one, Ray. So NUE gave a long July 28th, my brother's birthday. You would have been long at 99.07. Okay. So the bot works on stocks. So for those of you guys that are unclear, you need NinjaTrader's multi-broker license, right? So you need NinjaTrader's multi-broker license. You then also need an account at TD Ameritrade. And then you just connect the data vis-a-vis the drop-down menu in Ninja. Okay, it's simple, easy peasy. You can use Kinetic. It is the issue, but you need the multi-broker license. It only no. So as far as stocks go, it only works with TD Ameritrade. If you guys are Forex traders, you can cross-connect data to either Oanda, which I have an Oanda account, but I don't have it connected to this. I forgot my password. Or whatever FXCM is now. They've changed the name. So FXCM and Oanda can be cross-connected to NinjaTrader also with a multi-broker license and accounts opened at either of those, right? That will allow you to use the bot to trade Forex pairs. I'd be willing to bet most of you don't know that, even though I've talked about this ad nauseum. Okay, so it's still FXCM. I thought they changed their name. Okay, so let's say for the sake of conversation, let's look at Google. Let's take a look at Google. This is a daily chart. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to break it down to show you guys a couple of things, right? So we haven't had a long in Google for a while. So let's do this. Let's go to a 60-minute chart on Google. Let me add in some data, and then I'm going to show you what, let's see, days to load. Let's say 30 days. So here's Google. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, rat bag. So most of us in this room, I suspect, are not buying 1,000 shares of Google at $2,700, right? So for instance, on August 4th, you could have bought Google, right? At $27.24.20. Who here is interested in buying Google 1,000 shares? Nobody. Maybe a few of my guys, Chris, Deepak. But most of us in this room are not liquid to buy 1,000 shares at $2,724 to make $21,000. Kiss my grits. Nobody would do that. You'd have to be a freaking moron. What about calls? What about calls? So if I've got an August 4th, right? August 4th. What if I bought August 13th, which expire Friday, 2,700 and whatever, in the monies, at the money, out of the money calls? That's a big trade. Here's another hourly trade. You could have shorted Google at 27.37 with puts. It went 48 bucks. How about this long? Back on July 20th. So the bot is not just meant for day trading. You guys can use the bot on a daily basis. You guys can use it on a 240-minute time frame. Right? So one of the guys brought up, let's see the cues. So here's the cues on the hourly. On the 60-minute, we still haven't rolled over on the cues. I'm not sure I'd trade this on that time frame. I'd have to look. But what if I went to a 15-minute? On a 15-minute, well, you would have had this here for a stick. I don't know if the SPY is going to be any better. I'm going to lock in first target here on gold. But again, guys, the bot has multiple purposes. It's not just, I want to buy, here's Tesla. Let's do a 60-minute on Tesla. I'm just going to day trade it. You guys can swing trade it. You guys can trade options with it. I mean, you guys have to be, a little bit, okay, room is closed. I'm going to put some effort in. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to close this out. Another 10 ticks, $300. I can't even get it to pull back into the stop. Look at this. And it's getting volume. Gold is picking up volume. And dollar's still bid. And then I'm going to give you totals. Spot total. All right, guys. So let's go over totals. Okay. Bots are done trading for me for the day. It's 11 o'clock. Here is your bot total. Bots did $3,080 today. Took a total of 3, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades with 9 winners. 9 winners. Okay. Had a loser in crude and a loser in gold. Let's go over the trades. All right, my bots are all off. They wouldn't trade anyways. I turn them off. 3,080. Some of you guys start giving me your bot totals. All right, so let's go through bots. Here is the ES. No trades today. Purple to purple. No trade on the ES today. Here is the NASDAQ. Trade number 1. Okay. This was the first trade my bot took today at 8 a.m. It hit target, 3 handles. Here is trade number 2. It hit target. If you guys remember, I moved my target out to second target, and it only hit that after the pullback into the loss. Now, I'm counting this statistically, pay attention, statistically as a win. Why would it be a statistical win? Because it hit first target. I elected to do something different. It is a statistical win. The loss is in the daily total, but it is a statistical win. The bot identified the target. I wanted to do something different. Okay, you lose. Lost money. The bot was right. So from a statistical standpoint, I'm counting that as a win. Now the total is in the loss. Okay? Here's trade number 3, which was a staggering trade. 3 trades on the NASDAQ today, 3 wins. Here is the Russell. Here is the Russell. Okay. Trade number 1, 932. Target 1 out. Trade number 2, nice trade on the Russell. We got this great trade. All 3 targets hit. Exceeded third target. My bot did not take this trade. That would be a loss. I don't count trades that do not fire, whether it is a win or a lose. I don't count them in the statistics. So 2 winners. And then the third trade for me, a loser. Russell was 2 for 3 today. Here is crude. Crude took 2 trades. Crude took this long, which failed, and then took this long, which was enormous. The runner alone was over $1,100. Okay? And last but not least is gold. Gold took 4 trades today. Here is trade number 1. I started out with a losing trade. This trade fired at 654. I put the arrow here because it hit target and went to a loss. It didn't fill anything. Trade number 2, nice win. Trade number 3, nice win. And trade number 4, nice win. So gold was 3 for 4 today. Some of you guys want to give me your totals? My bots closed up 3080. For the week, we're up $4,300 already. $4,300. Anybody want to give me their totals on the bots? Can you guys hear me? Okay. What does it matter, Patrick? I'm recording them. I do record them. You don't need Joel to turn the trend box back on. Joel isn't going to respond to that, James. Just click the box. I wouldn't expect Joel to respond to that. They don't what do you mean they disappear? Look. What do you mean they disappear? Like that? They're gone? Then turn on trend. Make sure your trend is on. Is the button on? Okay, that is a Joel issue. Okay. There are times when, for whatever reason, the bot will disappear. All you do is right click and reload NinjaTrader. Reload NinjaScript. Yeah, so this here that you're asking about, Mike, yeah. So that you can actually trade off this. This is 597. Joel gives you the basic on off, all on, all off. I can turn these on if I want one at a time. I can turn them all on or all off down here, right? And then if I'm in a trade, it will give me unrealized P&L And then to the far right, there'll be an X. If I want to close the trade here, I can close the trade. I just hit the X. So this is 597. You guys all get the base version, which just allows you to turn all the bots on or off from the same place. Anybody have any questions, guys, before I'm done? Email me. Let's see here. Tommy said, no. All you got to do is right click and hit Reload Ninja. All right, guys, listen. I'll be around today if anybody needs me. I'll be leaving for the airport in a couple hours to bring my daughter to the airport. NQ at the bottom. Yeah. We are, I think, at the bottom. We are at yesterday's low. We could come 14,950, but 950 is the absolute bottom for me. I don't think we come much lower. I'm watching the NASDAQ. I do not think we come lower than 950. We are definitely, daily is rolling hour. I mean, we could come 830, but look, we need this. I think you have a long here back up to 33. Guys, if anybody wants order flow class, email me. I'm invoicing today. When I get to 15, I'm done. That's it. 15. I will see you guys 8 a.m. tomorrow. Trial members, I will send out a video again today like I did yesterday. If anybody has questions, please let me know. Be blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember, Thursday, I will not be in the room Thursday. I have a dental appointment that begins at 8:30 a.m.